Divine Vibrators, how are we feeling today? I hope we are taking care of ourselves and also spending some time with the nature, and making a connection with one of the five elements of the nature is always essential for the forthcoming events that's going to take place in this planet here. And I'm so excited for the monumental changes, and we are also so lucky to be present in this monumental change exactly. Don't look it as good or bad. Stop looking it as good or bad. Divine Vibrators, when are you going to turn your face towards the divine? It's high time. We have been talking so long, and many of the light workers are also talking about turning your way, turning your path, turning your 3D to 5D, turning your normal life to the spiritual life, your true purpose of this life birth and everything. This is not something we are talking is about a fake news like sometimes the media used to give you and used to entertain you. Divine Vibrators, have an eye on what you're vibrating high. Whenever you watch these kind of videos, I know you are for some minutes you are tuned, but what happens later? When you turn off the video, when the video gets ended up, again you're back to this 3D world, again you're back to your normal life, again you're back to your material life. What that life offers you, you are just intaking it. You know, you're like a small baby. Whatever is given to you, you are just swallowing it. You are just prone, whatever things, you know, a small kid, a small baby, whatever it looks around, it will just ask, and whatever is given, if it likes, disclaimer, if it likes, it will accept. Likewise, what you are also doing is, since you like entertainment, since you like, to be in a busy mode also. Yes, it may seem like a weird what, I don't like to be a busy person, but you are always in a busy mode and you made a choice to be a busy person. So when is it time for you to turn to the divine path? The clock is ticking up. This 2024 and 2025 reminding 1.5 years is left. The photons is showering, and what you are doing. Are you really aware of what's happening? We are talking on daily basis that spend some time with the nature or have a connection with one of the five elements of the nature, meditate, be in the state of compassion and everything, surrender to the divine. But just check yourself how well you have been following. At least one of the points what I have listed so far, have you been following it in your life? If you are following it, you should have seen the changes a tiny bit at least. It all starts from the compassion. It's time for you to change your path to the divine path. I know it's sounding like a boat what this person is always talking about. Remember one thing, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience here. We are just having an experience. This is not eternal. The body that you have is not eternal. Once if you die, whoever you are, you may be the famous model in your country, you may be the handsome person in your group or your family, whoever you are. Once if you die, they will not keep you aside. They will term you as you are dead. This body. No more the name that you have had in this 3D environment that you're having now will not be said like that. You will not be called in that term. In that name they will not call you. They will call you as this body. According to your customs, all the rituals will be executed. So what does this life mean really then? What the way that your life is living? Somebody told you to do this and you are doing it. That's the truth. Someone said me to study, I studied. Someone said me to get a professional, to a job career, so I made all these things. Someone told me, even I also felt by looking at others, I got married. What does this mean? Have you ever questioned at least? Once, if you have a mind, have a thought, have a thought of why are we doing like this, like a cycle, what everyone is doing, like a herd, I'm also doing. That's the point where the wisdom starts. Somewhere the divine has an eye on you. What we say here, have an eye on what you're vibrating high. Likewise, if you ever had the question, why are we in this cycle, she has pedaled and I'm pedaling and next my son will pedal, all these things. In between, if you ever had a question, why are we like this, then that's the point. The wisdom, the divine, the creator has an eye on you. And also the karmic points back in the last word, everything got mingled and everything is perfectly calculated, and now you have got the feel. Now you have got the feel. Why are we doing like this? Why are we a carbon copy of everyone? You should raise this question this weekend. Why are we posting it is that you should have this question really. The world is not like the before one. Even in the before ones, if you are in the same lane as a carbon copy of others, it's very hard for you to shift your dimension to the divine, right? But now you can see so many evidences that you are not a normal person, you're not a normal being, you're just a human being here. Something is not striking for you, something is not odd for you. Don't you feel that you are in a trap? What is the use? All through the life you are running through behind the money. And one day you will be in the graveyard. What does it mean? Sit aside, have some me time. This is what we call me time. Me time, everyone should have me time. Regardless of what age you are, you must spend your me time. You should plan for your me time, family time, skincare routine and everything we follow on daily basis. Why don't you plan for a me time at least in the weekends and look after what you are doing in life and look what you are supposed to do in your life, for what you came here. Such questions will arise only if you are alone. Silence, you know the power of silence, right? When you are in the me time, you will feel the power of silence. Sending you all love and light with this question. Ask yourself why you are here. It's not a boring question. It's the true question. This is the true question. Sometimes truth is always like a bitter one, a boredom. Because why? The matrix has kept you so trapped in the name of entertainment. You will not be able to watch this video entirely. If at all, if you have watched till the end, it means that you are walking in the spiritual way. You are walking in the divine path. The divine is inviting you to come. So sending you all love and light, and all your manifestations are coming along the way. And go oneness with the light. You are the light, share the light, because we are all the light particles. And we forgot who really you are. You have a greatest potential inside yourself. Don't while away the time just like that. Don't spend your time, running always behind the dollars or the currencies, whatever. So have some me time in this weekend and enjoy the weekend. Sending you all love and light. Happy days. Spend some time with the nature. Namo Himalaya.